Hi, welcome to TJ and Jodi's house.
So all the microphones should be checked and ready to go since I am a microphone checker.
Check.
Hey, wait, hold on. Y'all aren't microphone checkers.
Oh.
You got to go, you got to have the experience and a license to be a microphone checker.
Oh.
I'm a microphone checker.
Well,
Checker.
are we checked?
Yes, y'all are checked.
Check.
Why are you kind of yelling?
Hello. Am I kind of yelling?
Huh?
A little.
Is that better? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because I'm excited, Jodi. I'm never excited for this whole thing because I
You miss
I
Mr. Todd?
No, I feed off of your excitement level, and you come in here most of the time.
It's Monday, for heaven's sakes.
Oh my God.
I know.
Ugh.
So you hadn't been as wah since you've been since you've been here today. So maybe that's it. Maybe that's
I thought I just said I didn't want to be here.
You did.
Yeah, but you said it. You said it in a chipper tone. I don't want to be here. Kind of like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, Mr. Todd is back. He
Yay.
got
I
back
missed you, Mr. Todd.
from Ace and Todd's vacation.
I missed y'all too.
Road trip.
Mm-hmm.
So
What'd you call him earlier? What'd you call him?
Oh, little Thelma and Louise.
Thelma and Louise.
Yeah.
Thelma and Louise are back.
Yeah.
So
Are you turning me down?
no, I'm just the headphones are too loud for me.
Oh.
I have sensitive ears and delicate, tender, petite ears. So, the TJ and Jodi's podcast, sponsored by Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture.
That's
Now,
right.
When you say Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture, it's not just mattresses and living room furniture, because I always talk about that, how our living room furniture came from Sweet Dreams, and we love it. I fell asleep on it yesterday, actually. Not even in my normal
Oh,
chair.
you sure did, sitting straight up. Mm-hmm. Not in the chair, on the couch.
Yep. And then we talk about the mattresses and all that, but they have bedroom furniture as well.
I need to go get okay. So the other night I had to sleep in the guest room because
Yep.
the electricity went out and your snore thing didn't work. Anyway, side note. And so I went to sleep in the guest room. We need a new box spring in there. I think that's the box spring that the boy had when he was little, when he used to jump on the bed like a trampoline.
Yeah. But let's see.
So I'm going there to get a box spring.
Your parents sleep in that room, and Adam sleeps in that room when he's here,
Mark,
and our friend Mark. But that's about it, right? So do we really need...
Joey.
Yeah. But do we really need a new a box spring for that?
We don't need a new mattress. We just need the box spring.
Because, I mean, they
Ask
seem to
Sweet
be
Dreams.
pretty
I bet
happy.
they'll say, yeah, you do need
Yeah,
it.
no, they'll say yes. Well, then go get it.
I will. Thank you.
All you got to do is just call them, and they'll just bring us one.
They'll deliver it.
Yeah.
That's right. I wonder if they'll take the old one. I bet they would.
And do what with it?
Throw it away.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah.
They would love to
They're
haul
good
off your
peoples.
trash for you.
Yeah.
You know what we need to do today? I wonder if Jodi's got some trash she needs us to haul off.
Oh, I have some trash.
So, whatever you're looking for, with whether it's just the mattresses and stuff, or you need the whole bedroom set, the furniture and all. They got living room furniture, even kids' rooms and nurseries, that kind of thing. All of it.
Could pop in. You might get in on a TikTok. They do. Follow them on social media.
They do TikToks?
Yes, they're funny.
Yeah, they're funny people. They're really cool.
Yes. I saw that their Denver, North Carolina truck.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see the back of it?
Uh-huh.
What did it say?
I don't want to mess it up. I don't have it word for word, so I don't
You
want to mess
don't?
it up. Yeah, because they put funny funny things on their signs
On the back
and
of the
on their
trucks, too.
and all that.
It's hysterical. Oh, it said, my wife says I never listen, or something like that. On the back of their little truck.
Yeah,
That was their Denver store,
right.
which we like the Denver. We've been going to the Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we need to
Yeah, we have.
check that Sweet Dreams out.
Right. So you can go check out any of them, or you can just go look at what all they have. Go to acetj.com/mattress, acetj.com/mattress. They have stores all over the place in the Lake Norman area. They can handle all the Charlotte deliveries and all that stuff. Great people. And they have a superhero named Matt Man.
Matt the mattress.
Yeah. Make sure you get an autograph from him. Yeah, so we went to Denver Saturday, Denver, North Carolina, to watch the Alabama-Tennessee game.
Hang on.
What did I do?
Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
Okay, Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture. Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
Oh my God.
So we went to Denver where where we watched the Alabama and Tennessee versus Tennessee game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it was really cool. We had a good time, and that's part of our Saturday adventure now that we're not going out on the lake every weekend.
We found different areas to visit. Mm-hmm.
And one of the reasons why we do that, we don't go far. We just go a couple of towns over or whatever from where we live, because my little friend Jenny and her handsome husband Michael eat out every meal in Mooresville, North Carolina. They eat out every night of the week. And so in order for them to get to go somewhere different, we'll go to a neighboring town or something for the day.
Right. It's an adventure.
Mm-hmm. So imagine that. It's not even like eating out like you would think of eating out every meal. It's eating out the same type of food for every meal, except for one night a week they eat Mexican food. But the rest of the time, it's sports bar food.
Right.
Every time. And then on the weekends, it's sports bar food.
Sometimes they do oysters, though.
Yeah, rarely.
Rarely.
It's been a while since they've done that, I think. Every now and then on the weekends, they'll do sushi. Like, we'll get sushi. But every other meal they eat comes from a sports bar.
Right.
Never use utensils in their diet.
She loves some tater tots too, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Any tater tots,
Mac and cheese.
and, burgers, pizzas, whatever you can get at a sports bar, your typical hot dogs. Like she will go to a place depending on how good she thinks their hot dogs are.
Well, I liked that place we were at, and I liked watching that game.
Mm-hmm.
And I like how that game ended.
Yeah.
That was a good day in the neighborhood.
But it was better. There's a better feeling being at a sports bar watching a football game like that, and people are cheering for their team, and both sides are represented and all. When you're not one of them,
I know, and it was pretty even. I felt like every time, like somebody from Alabama would say something, and then somebody from Tennessee. So it was kind of
about
It wasn't
the
like
same
it was
number.
all one.
Right?
And thank goodness we didn't have on our clothes or anything.
Yeah, we were naked.
We were naked. We didn't have on our LSU paraphernalia.
But that wouldn't really matter.
Yeah, because we wore that the weekend before, and I'm not doing that again.
Why? Did you get heckled?
No, it just feels ugh when they lose like that.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
walk
I gotcha.
around like that.
Yeah, after they've
loser.
lost and you keep
Just
having
like
to wear
walking
the
like
clothes around, and people
Oh,
are
like
looking
being a
like,
Panthers fan yesterday?
or every day
Or
being
every
a Panthers
weekend,
fan.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I'm not doing it anymore.
I don't blame you.
I felt
Yeah.
horrible that day because of that.
Yeah, because you think that everybody's looking at you and going, "Oh God, but they're."
I think they're going loser.
Yeah. Yeah, so, not saying that we don't support the team.
No, we
it's
love
just that
them,
once
period.
the game is over, we need to. If we lost, we need to put on,
Change of
regular
clothes.
clothes.
Yeah, we got to start taking change clothes. It will determine what we wear that day.
Yeah,
But this week, I was like, I don't even fool with it.
and LSU did great this week.
I know. Maybe that's the key.
Yeah. Those bad
should've-
luck shirts.
I should have worn orange.
No, we don't need to go that far with it.
I like Tennessee.
I know, but you don't do that. It's one thing to wear Nebraska stuff because that's where our little friend Jenny is from.
Yeah.
Because they don't ever compete with LSU or any of that kind of stuff. So,
True.
And
Yeah.
but yeah, you wouldn't wear a another team in the SEC's colors. Ugh.
Okay.
Ooh.
I don't even remember what I wore.
Yeah, you do. You were wearing.
Oh, I was subtle. I had a shirt that said Nashville. I was subtle.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But I mean, it was fun. We enjoyed doing that. We like the football. Mm-hmm. And the table was outside, right in front of a big TV.
Huge TV.
And I just don't know if we'll be able to sit at that table much longer as the weeks go by, because it's going to get cold out there.
They have heaters up above.
Are you going to be okay with that?
If that
Sitting
heater's
outside
blowing on
with
me,
the
yeah.
heater?
The heater's on me. You won't be okay.
No. Not if a heater's blowing on me. Mm-hmm. It's hot in here right now. Mm-hmm. Don't you think? Mm-mm. You don't think?
Nope.
Oh. Okay. So, Todd, last week we were talking about my brother having a big surprise, a birthday surprise lined up for my mom.
Yeah.
And we didn't know whether he had done it or not. So we didn't want to say on the podcast in case he didn't do it. And my mom heard and said, well, why didn't you do what you said you were going to do for my birthday or whatever? But we do know now that he did do it. Mm-hmm. And, we got the whole rundown from him about it. So we're going to take a break, and then we'll give you the update on what my brother did for my mom for her birthday. And it's a little much, but we'll do that next.
TJ and Jodi's house.
Did you know underneath the floors of your house a lot can go on in the crawl space? If moisture gets in, it could wreak havoc on your family and home. From mold and mildew growth to rotting wood and more, Cardinal Environmental Solutions offers vapor barriers, encapsulation, and dehumidifiers to combat moisture in your home. Contact Kelly Poplin and his knowledgeable team of experts at acetj.com/cardinal. That's acetj.com/cardinal.
The Johnson Group Facility Services is a commercial cleaning company that focuses more on customer satisfaction than the bottom line, because each customer works directly with the owners every step of the way. If you need any commercial cleaning, the Johnson Group can handle it. Get details at acetj.com/clean.
Now, better ingredients, better pizza means that each bite of every Papa John's slice just keeps getting better. From that first bite you have to blow on, to that second bite of crispy, crunchy toppings, to that string of gooey, melty cheese. And just when you're thinking this cannot get any better, you get to the crust and you realize it's not just any crust. Oh no, it's epic stuffed crust that's hand-stuffed with cheese. Better ingredients, better pizza, even better when it's stuffed.
TJ and Jodi's house.
Hey there. Yay. All right, so last week we were talking about this and that my brother was going to do something for my mom for her birthday. And he had told Jodi that he was going to do it and that it was going to, forever make him the favorite child. And we don't have any other siblings. It's just my brother and me, and he's 4.5 years older than I am.
He actually told me top that.
Yeah.
Challenging y'all.
Right.
Top that bleep.
Yeah.
He said an ugly word to me.
Just like, we would engage in a competition to try to one-up each other to gain favorites from my mom. Mm-hmm. So, Jodi, tell everybody what he said he was going to do and then how he said that he did it.
Wait.
What did he tell you he was going to do ahead of time?
Oh, when he called?
Yeah.
Okay. So he said that he was going, her birthday was last Wednesday. So the Sunday before, he told her he was going to go with her to her church and he was going to visit everybody and talk to everybody. And he thought that she would think that was the surprise. Mm-hmm. But then he told me that he contacted her preacher, who he doesn't know, and asked him if he could sing. What was the song?
He Touched Me.
He Touched Me, because that was the first song that y'all's mom taught him when he was
Just a little
kid.
like 5 or so.
So he wanted to know if he could sing that at church and surprise her. At a church he doesn't.
He doesn't, never been to the church, never met the preacher, none of that. But he's just saying, hey, can I come and be a special guest, shine a spotlight on me, take over the service for a little while, and sing a song? And also, you have no idea whether I can sing a lick or not.
Can he sing?
Yeah, he can.
But so and then he said, so I got him the CD. Yeah, I got him the CD of the music. So then he said then they're going to call him up, and he was going to tell the story about how that was the first song that she taught him, and then sing it. And then that's when he goes, so top that. That was going to be the best gift ever. So.
And he did it.
Yep. We called her. We asked her if he did it. And he sure did.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. She said she was just shocked and so surprised, and it was so wonderful and all of this. But didn't he tell her, yeah, okay, well, Mom, I've just, spent the whole day being fake.
What?
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Like fake smiling to people and talking to people. He's not big on all that.
Yeah.
What?
No, I don't know.
But I mean, just imagine being like that. Can you see me doing that?
No.
That shows how different my brother. We're alike in a lot of ways, but we're different in many, many ways. There's no way I would have picked up the phone and called somebody I don't know and said, "Hey, can I sing at your church?"
Oh, and we found out she had just gone back to the church 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, she hadn't even been
going.
She hasn't. She left the church and went to another church at one point, and then I guess they got this new preacher, and so she went back.
She's only been there 6 weeks tops, I think.
So it's not like she's been going there her whole adult life.
So
or anything.
about 3 weeks in, he gets this call from your brother, and he's probably like, "Oh my gosh!" So she's back, and now her son's busting through the door and whatnot.
He's probably sitting there going, "Wow, what kind of position is this putting me in here? If I say no, then I'm going to be a jerk. I don't know whether this guy can sing or not."
That's so funny to me. But he did it.
Yeah.
So how you gonna top that bleep?
Well, I called her on her birthday. Jodi and I talked to her together on her birthday, and that's way better than whatever my brother could have done.
Sure.
And Jodi sent her a little something.
I did, and she loved it, so we're good.
So she did get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
She loved it. I told you that Saturday.
No, you didn't.
Sent a text. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Saturday? Where was I?
Watching football.
Okay, well
Sent the
then there you
text.
go.
I told you.
I was watching football.
Oh my goodness. So anyway, that was funny. But I have something I want to address when you're finished with this.
All right, I'm finished with it.
Okay. So do you still claim to be super observant?
No.
Really? When did that quit?
Oh, wait a minute. He knows you got him, and that's why he said that because he doesn't want. Oh, that's look at you.
You do claim to be that because you say it all the time.
Okay. Well, what did you get?
Are you observant?
Yeah, pretty for the most part. I have lost a little of it.
A little.
Yeah.
You haven't noticed anything different the last,
Probably just a couple of weeks.
couple weeks with Mr. Todd?
Oh, I see it now. He's wearing a wedding ring.
He's been wearing the wedding ring.
Yeah,
He even
been
did it
wearing
at the last cooking show at the house. He had it on, and you didn't even notice.
And I had it at the live event too.
So have y'all gotten married?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, then I've been saying still that your fiance. I said
I
it on
know.
the radio the
We
other
know.
day.
And you were the last person to figure it out.
Oh. I'm the last one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Then I'm sorry.
No, why are you apologizing? You don't owe me an apology. We
Because
just
I'm-
thought it was funny.
Because I'm usually the first on those types.
Because
of
I
things.
asked him, I go, did you wear that when? Because at the cooking show, I'm like, did you wear it there? And he goes, yeah. And I was like,
And then at the live event 2 weeks ago, we were talking about I had it on that, and Jody was like, "If he doesn't say anything when you get back from this trip, we're gonna call him out on it."
Well, when did y'all get married?
We're gonna have a ceremony, like an official ceremony, but we went ahead and got married because of the hurricane and all the stuff that was going on in Oak Island. So we just decided to go ahead and do it, and then we're gonna have like a big party. So don't worry, you didn't get out of it. You're still gonna have to come to a celebration. You're like, you got excited because you're like, I don't have to go to a wedding
But what
now.
day did y'all get married?
It was like on a Friday. We went to a courthouse on a Friday and had like 2 witnesses with us and just kind of,
Oh,
yeah.
well,
Who were the
good.
2
Congratulations.
witnesses?
Buddy, Jason, no. Buddy named Jason and Leanne. Some friends of ours, yeah.
Wow. Well, good.
I'm just so shocked he didn't
Congratulations.
notice.
I can't
I
read
know.
his face. He's like, oh, wow.
He's like, oh my God. Oh,
No,
he's disturbed about his brain
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
He is. He really is.
No, there's more than that going through that head.
No,
I know,
think
but
he's
I would have
worried about his.
never, I would have never ever missed that before.
I'm telling
Before
you.
I got a
concerned.
tumor or something, I've obviously got something going
Something
on.
seriously wrong.
I'm losing my
It's not like
faculties.
you.
No.
And I kept going, still? And then he was leaving the house that day of the cooking show, and I was like, he was like,
Carrie just messaged and goes, I still love you, TJ.
Now, who?
congratulations. I can
Oh,
say it now.
Carrie is your girl, your wife.
Wife. Wife.
Oh, that was funny.
Well, since I didn't notice, does that mean we don't have to get them a gift? Since
Yeah.
I didn't notice. Take some of these cookies home.
I will. I'll take that whole platter.
Take the whole
There's a
platter.
big platter of cookies here for Ace's welcome back, and so welcome back to you too, Todd.
That's right.
Take some of those cookies with
Welcome
you.
back.
Oh, God.
Wow, how did I not know that?
Somebody, the listeners are going, don't worry, TJ, it's not a tumor.
I bet it is. It's something.
It's something. Could be old age.
I know that's something, but it's not just old age. It's old age that deteriorates the brain.
And I mean, that is a noticeable ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is this is just a Quelo, the one that
The one you have is black, though.
yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
I didn't mean to freak him out. Now I feel bad. He's like, he looks like he's seriously concerned.
I know. He's fine.
I've never missed something like that before.
I know. I know.
With
But you're always
with
going,
this
I am
today,
so observant.
with this
Ooh.
today, and then adding yesterday that Jody said it takes a saint to live with me. I mean, I'm not looking so great.
He was on one yesterday.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I was
you know how
not.
He gets on, you know
was
how
I
he gets on his
doing?
little kicks.
All I did yesterday was I cooked some stuff ahead of time to prepare for the cooking show today.
And then I
didn't
had the
do
door
anything.
cracked because it stinks. And you said, shut the door. Well, you were just grouchy.
I wasn't, not in the least.
You were tired and you're grouchy and
No,
you
I
didn't want to
wasn't.
cook.
No, I wasn't.
And you,
I wasn't
and you
grouchy
fell
at
asleep
all.
sitting straight up.
Oh God, how do you live with that?
You do.
It takes
you
a
do
saint
pick.
to live with you the way you
Listen,
fall asleep.
Listeners know that how you pick and irritate, and you were just on one yesterday.
I'm trying to recall. I wasn't on one, but I don't understand why what I did yesterday was so stinking. All I did was chop an onion. I didn't even cook it.
It smells, and
And
it still
then-
smells now today when
It
I woke
does?
up. Yes.
Something must be wrong. That must have been your armpits.
Well, I don't stink.
It was your pits
I don't
up
stink.
in there.
No,
Oh, my God.
no.
All right, so we got to take a break, and then we got to tell them about your big banquet thing that they had in your honor the other night.
Okay.
Your honor and other people's honors.
Yeah.
But still, they don't know the difference. You could just say the whole night was for you. It doesn't matter. They don't care. All right, we'll get into that next.
More from TJ and Jody's house next.
If you want to sleep better and lose weight, then the product that you need is called Calitrin, or you can pronounce it Calitrin. Very easy for you to get. Just go to acetj.com/weight loss. acetj.com/weight loss for Calitrin.
Did you know underneath the floors of your house a lot can go on in the crawl space? If moisture gets in, it could wreak havoc on your family and home. From mold and mildew growth to rotting wood and more, Cardinal Environmental Solutions offers vapor barriers, encapsulation, and dehumidifiers to combat moisture in your home. Contact Kelly Poplin and his knowledgeable team of experts at acetj.com/cardinal. That's acetj.com/cardinal.
Let's go. It's TJ and Jody's house on the Radio Button Network.
All right, so was it Wednesday night? This past Wednesday night, Jody?
Yep.
We went to a really cool little, like a cocktail reception kind of thing, because Jody was featured in a local magazine. The magazine's called Lake Norman Currents. We live in the Lake Norman area of Charlotte, North Carolina, and the lady who used to own it but sold it, and then now she still works for the magazine in a capacity. Her name's Sharon. She's always been great to us. She's a very sweet woman. And they had their October issue was about women in business around the Lake Norman area. And now that Jody's got a job, which she hasn't had the whole time we've lived here up until the last year, and that was when we split off on our own, Ace and I did, with our company, and it's a family business, so now Jody has to work in the family business. And she loves it. Loves it, loves it, loves it, loves it. And part of her deal is this podcast is part of the family business, and she handles another, a bunch of other things that are
Little trivial things.
yeah, that are more closely associated with Adam's end of the business.
Yeah.
So they would do this little write-up on Jody with pictures and the whole thing, and she was one of the women that they featured. Well, they had this thing at a restaurant, and they rented out a room up there, and they had drinks and appetizers and that sort of thing. And they wanted Jody to speak for a few minutes, and then, Jody doesn't do that. Is that your biggest fear, you think? Standing up in front of a crowd and just speaking from scratch to address the crowd?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine to work a room, to go around a room and talk to a bunch of people, but all eyes on me.
But you've done it before, haven't you? And some of your little, like when you used to do book club and all of that.
I don't even lead the prayer at Bible study.
Never?
Never. Like, it's a known thing. Don't look, and they all look at me like it's like they're gonna make me one day. But I'm not doing that.
So anything that would fall under the category of public speaking by
if
yourself.
all eyes are on me, for me to speak, no.
What did you do when you were in school and had to deliver a report or something?
I had to do a speech class, and I remember it to this day. I hated it. I hated it.
Wow.
Like, it would give me such anxiety, because when you came in and asked me about this magazine thing, and you said, "Hear me out," they want you to speak 3 to 5 minutes. I almost threw up. Like, I looked at you and I said, "No." I said, "My heart is about to come out on my chest even discussing this."
Yeah, and that's what I told Melissa, who works for us, and she was the contact between them and us. I said, Jody is not going to go for getting up in front of a crowd and just being by herself and talking. I said, now, if I could go up there with her and kind of lead her into whatever it is, then she would probably be okay with that. Which then sounds like what? That I'm just worried she's going to get all the limelight, and I'm trying to jump in the spotlight with her.
No, that wasn't it at all. And that was the only way I was going to do it, is if you were up there with me. And I wasn't that comfortable even with that.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, there's all eyes on me. There's the photographer sitting there with the camera and the video. I'm just like, I just cannot do it.
Yeah, and so, but I know it wasn't like that at all, but if I were those other people, and I said, well, he can't even let her get up without him trying to jump in the spotlight here. Why can't she just get up and do it without him?
She did say that before I got up there, that I'm not comfortable being up there alone.
Yeah.
She did say that.
Who said?
Sharon.
Oh yeah, because
To the crowd.
we had to make it clear, and she has listened to everything we've done for so many years. She probably knew that anyway.
Yeah.
So
No, it's a true fear, and people who there's a lot of people like that just can't. I mean, I just don't do well. I never have.
yeah, and the difference in doing that, and if people are going, well, you talk on the podcast, you come on the radio show, from time to time, and you don't have any problem with that. It's a different thing because right now you're just sitting in here in a room of two people that you've known for years.
Right.
But if you get up in front of a crowd and they're strangers and they're sitting there just like ready on every word that you say, they're not, I don't mean ready to jump on you, but ready to listen to everything that you're about to say, and they're gonna be all focused on you.
Yeah, I don't like that. You like that. I don't like that.
Yeah, I like public speaking.
But you don't like to mingle in a room full of people where I do.
No.
That's why we
See,
work.
like when we got up there to do our little thing, I was much more comfortable doing that than I was before that, when it was mingling and all of that stuff.
Not me.
Like walking over to get, because I was starving, walking over to get some of the food at the buffet thing, I was like, I kept waiting for it to clear out a little more, and okay. And I wanted to go when there was nobody else up there, because you're in close proximity of people, and you got to chit chat and all. But yeah, I don't like that.
Just like I wasn't comfortable with the photo shoot thing of even that, like pictures of me. Like that makes me uncomfortable. I don't know. I'm just weird like that.
But you used to model, Jodi.
I was a kid.
Oh, that's right. We talked about this. I still want to see these modeling pictures.
I was a kid, and I did it with other people. It wasn't like all eyes were just on me.
So what about when you were in your dance class?
What do you
When
mean?
you were little, your dance
It was a
classes and
group.
stuff.
It wasn't me alone.
All right. Well, what about in the '90s when you taught aerobics? You were up in the front of that whole group, and you were talking to them.
Yeah, but I think that I was. There was music. They're having we're exercising. It's not like everybody's just looking at me. They're having to worry about what they're doing too.
Yeah.
They're just kind of using me as a guide.
Which is what I do.
Well, look at your life.
I know. I know. But it was fun though. I think the people enjoyed it. It was mostly women. There were a few guys there. That,
It was a nice event, and they gave me a nice framed picture, like of the story. It was framed. It was so pretty.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now there are going to be people calling from all different publications around the world trying to do a spotlight on you.
I'm thinking no.
Because there was an interview too. She had to answer questions and stuff, which I kind of have a problem with talking about myself in that way too, because they said give us a few bullet points about you guys that we can use in introducing you. And I have a hard time with that. Putting, okay, I'm this and this and this. Like when it comes to writing bios for the profiles on social media and stuff, I'm not good at that. Or when my mom says, write up an article about all the success that you and David have had, and I can put it in the paper, in the local paper.
She did.
Yeah, can you see me doing that? It's like, we're da. And for years she'd go, I still haven't gotten that article for the local paper that you were supposed to write me.
The one thing she asked you for, she didn't ask for much.
Well, now you know how to top that bleep.
Yeah.
I'll write the article that she could put in the paper. But yeah, that kind of stuff I'm not big on, but it was a fun thing, and I got a couple of free beers out of the deal.
Oh, well, that's important. So anyway, Mr. Todd, you miss us?
Yeah, I miss y'all. I really did.
No, you did.
On your adventure?
Yeah. Adventure it was.
I saw the pictures of your Jeep almost dying.
Oh my God, that
That was
I'm
sad.
telling you, That Jeep
Were you
almost was
scared?
gone. Yeah.
Have you ever had it in the mud?
No.
Okay, you could tell.
I'm telling you, that you couldn't tell from those pictures, but behind the Jeep, it continued down about 15 feet into the woods.
I could see. I could see
Ooh,
on the
I
thing.
don't
He
like
almost.
that.
Yeah, it was almost gone bye-bye.
Well, it was when he was with Ace for the pedaling for Peyton bike trip thing, and his Jeep got stuck off on the side of the road and almost slid down an embankment and all of that.
Did you? The last I heard, you were going to go try to get your drone out of the tree. Did
Yeah,
you?
I got the drone out of the tree. We got the footage off of it, and that was fun. We had to knock it out with the other drone.
Did you mess up the new drone trying to get it
I
out?
put a little GoPro on top of it and popped it from underneath the GoPro, knocked it out of the tree. I almost got, but there were a couple of times trying to get it lined up, and Ace was sitting there filming it, and it would hit the tree limbs, and it's like, zzz, and I'm like, oh God, I'm going to get both of them stuck up there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, that was an adventure.
Yeah,
Glad you made it out.
me too.
And the Jeep. And the drone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All of it.
All
of
the
it.
things. Made it back.
See, I should start planning things like that, big adventures like that a lot.
You and I are doing
once-
the next one.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Where are we gonna go?
I don't know. You
What are we
tell
gonna
me.
do? You know, I'm not the adventurous type.
Oh, come on.
Have fun.
You really not adventurous at all?
Oh.
No.
Really?
Are you kidding? Oh, you missed it. So last Sunday, we went to a park, a new state park out here,
Yeah.
and I told him we were going to go look at it, and he made a big deal about it because I didn't. We went on a trail, but he was not loving that adventure at all.
Because I was duped. In it.
He came out of that look at 3.7 miles later, walking.
Ooh, 3.7 miles?
Yeah.
He did fine though.
But you didn't tell him ahead of time?
I didn't really know. I got lost in there. We got lost in the woods.
Yeah. The first thing she said was, "Go look at that new park," which, sure, I'll do that. Thought we were just going to drive through and look at the grounds and
If I had
see what all
said
of
we're
the.
gonna, because yesterday I said something about going, and you were looking at me like,
No, I was ready to go, but you ditched me for the neighbor. That's what I was going to tell everybody.
I didn't think you were. You did not want to fool with the park.
No, I
Did you
did.
go, if we're gonna go, then let's get up and go. That's what
I'd
you said.
rather
the night
just get
before.
up and go. Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't mean I didn't want to go. But as soon as you got another offer, okay, I'm going to do this because I figure you don't want to do it anyway. I was like, okay,
He didn't.
whatever. All right, well, we got to go. We've taken enough of these people's time. If they're still even listening to
The
it.
3 people. Thank you, 3.
Oh, my God. Y'all always.
Thank you, 3. We're here for you.